Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and another batch of WWE 2K20 news, as yesterday has seen 2K announce this year's official soundtrack featuring a total of 12 tracks from various genres. The soundtrack announcement was made via WWE Games on Twitter, who posted this image touting the featured artists, which include the likes of Muse, Grandson, Poppy, Courtney, Motley, Crue and Bring Me the Horizon, to name a few. To run through the full list, we have 12 tracks in total, which include Banks' Gimme, Courtney 99, Bring Me the Horizon feat. Dani Filth with Wonderful Life, Grandson Stigmata, Lil Uzi Vert with XOTour Life, Motley Crue feat. Machine Gun Kelly with The Dirt, Muse with The Dark Side, Poppy Metal, Saweetie with Icy Girl, The Black Keys with Low/High, The Misfits Hybrid Moments, and What feat. Post Malone with Burning Man. So that's all of the tracks included on this year's official soundtrack. I'm not going to pretend like I've heard most of them, as I only recognise a handful of artists, but I have listened to the tracks over on Spotify, as I did put together this handy playlist featuring all of the tracks that were announced. Therefore, if you want to listen to them, then you can do so by going to tiny.cc/WWE 2K20 soundtrack. After listening to the songs that were included, there is a fair mix of tracks in there to try and appeal to people who are into different genres, with the more rock heavy tracks such as The Dirt from Motley Crue really stand out to me as a personal favourite. Interestingly though, unlike NBA 2K20, WWE 2K20 won't feature a dynamic soundtrack, as there will be only these tracks included, whereas NBA will see their soundtrack updated monthly with new tracks added. So this is the official soundtrack that we got. However, if you've followed our coverage on the game over the past months, then you'll know that initial plans for the soundtrack were completely different, as originally 2K had discussions with Eminem's team about bringing in the rapper to curate the soundtrack, as well as producing an original song to promote the game, similar to Snoop Dogg, who created the Be Like No One track used in the promotion for WWE 2K18. Unfortunately though, as we covered previously, someone from either 2K or Universal leaked the details of the deal, which led to finger pointing from both parties and eventually caused Universal to pull out. So there you go, that is the full details on the soundtrack, what was planned and what we ended up with. However, don't forget that if these tracks aren't to your taste, then you can always use the music jukebox to disable them and then replace them with the superstar entrance music, or if you're like me and you're recording for YouTube, then chances are that you'll end up muting the music anyway due to YouTube's copyright policy. Regardless though, let me know in the comments what you think of this year's soundtrack, and if you haven't already, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest WWE 2K20 news. Until next time though, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.